It is currently 8 p.m. and Mike and I didn't even start the podcast, and we already got a noise complaint. Someone banging on this door at 8 p.m. telling him to keep the noise down. 8 p.m. You know, dinner time for most of the people in the fucking country, and you entirely walk up here and tell them to keep the noise down at 8 fucking p.m. You think you have the fucking rights?
And you know what I will say?
Like, that's a complaint. You can complain about that.
You know what I will say? This
What?
I have had bangers here. Mac bangers.
Do you have new neighbors?
Bangers.
Maybe?
Remember during the quarantine?
I'm guessing you have new neighbors.
We do. They're lesbians.
Yeah, but that was not a lesbian.
Hold on.
Voice.
You guys we're doing this live because I just texted my landlord. Oh, my landlord, because my landlord texted me last time we podcasted, but granted, it was almost midnight.
It was almost midnight. We were stupid. We were very stupid. We were very stupid.
So me and Mac, you guys know, you guys follow our podcast. We are like,
yeah.
We adjusted, and they're banging on my door at 8 p.m. I was quiet, but I will say, since both times it's because you're here, it's racist.
Honestly, at this point,
that's what we're gonna say. So I
point.
texted my manager, being like, "Hi, just wanted to let you know, like,
landlord.
What I say?
You said manager.
Well, kind of my home manager.
Oh, your apartment manager. Okay.
I basically was just like, "Hi, we adjusted because I shoot content at home. Like, I'm cackling in here all day. It's only gonna get worse.
Cackling.
We cackle in here all day,
yes.
and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want because we're in our apartment. But I texted him being like, "Hey, I just wanted to confirm because I shoot content from home, and we are doing this earlier to be respectful. But quiet hours in here aren't until at least 10:30."
Yeah.
And he just agreed. He goes, "You are correct about quiet hours, but I haven't heard anything else about this. Any idea who it was?" So it wasn't my landlord.
We don't know.
Mac.
It was some random man voice just came banging on your door.
Maybe worse. I think the lesbians have a man that lived with them. I don't know what's going on, but maybe that's the real. You know how lesbians do a thing.
Oh. Lesbians do a thing.
Lesbians do a thing.
What do you mean lesbians do a thing?
They have a man that gives them the nut to have the baby.
But then they live with them?
Sometimes when there's a little kid. Sometimes. Max, sometimes. Mama.
So it could have been him.
Maybe it was him.
Honestly, if it's them, then fuck you. Like I said, I told you before, I don't believe, like, the idea of raising a child in an apartment complex in Los Angeles pisses me off because the rent here is literally like a rent for a house anywhere else outside this county.
When you have a baby,
you have a child,
and
you want to raise it in an apartment complex in Los Angeles, girl, what's happening? You can't tell people to be quiet at 8 p.m. because you have a fucking baby. Who cares? I didn't choose to raise your child. Fuck you.
Exactly. And on that note, 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Messy.
We have nothing planned.
We have
Surprise! Hello? Hey Kevin, I'm not sure. I just heard a male voice, and I know and I recognized, and it's never been an issue before. I just wanted to let you know because I felt bad because I know last time it was late, so I adjusted in order to be respectful, and I felt. Of course. Yeah, I was just literally laughing, like having a glass of wine with a friend. I got banged on it. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing anything wrong. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I didn't know if it could possibly have been you if or someone complained. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't being disrespectful. Okay, yeah, no, in the past, I'm like, if he had a problem, he would have just come in. I would have poured him a glass of wine. We would have talked about it. Awesome. Thank you so much. You as well. Bye. And you could leave that in, mama, because that's me being respectful. I'm not an asshole. I'm an easy person to live with.
So weird because you was just you talking. I wasn't even saying anything.
No,
you were just talking to me, telling me something, and it's like boom, boom. We're like,
Mac,
hello.
I've literally had circuit party music in here playing until 6 a.m. while 5 people are getting fucked on that couch.
Yeah, was like, what the fuck?
Well, that's not true.
It was 8 p.m. Okay, well, welcome to MessyPod, episode whatever the fuck. We're talking about gay shit. It's Pride Month. Welcome to Pride Month. It's the first episode of Pride Month.
First of all, I have 3 bones to pick with you.
You're going to apologize?
No, I want an apology. Because this one over here made me sound like a fucking slave driver. Let me make several points. Because I know you're going through a lot. You always know that. You always know.
Yeah.
And you could have just been like, Mike, fuck off. But also, he forgets that I covered 2 podcasts and we skipped one and I took care of 3 Patreons by myself.
But you did that because I was going through shit.
Yeah, of course. And then when I'm gone, you have the audacity
because I was still going through shit.
You turn on me and talk about fast food, and you know I love fast food.
I just wanted to make you the villain. That was my goal.
I'm a great villain.
I was just painting you as the villain.
Are you watching X on the Beach? No one is.
No.
Yo, can we talk about it right now? Can I get this out of the way?
What?
I don't want to talk about it anymore on the Patreon.
Okay.
Is that okay?
If you want, yeah.
Is that okay? Guys, by the way, we have a Patreon.
We have a Patreon.
Wowie Caboodles. Oh my God. We have been talking about X on the Beach, but I haven't been doing it the last few weeks because I have a confession to make. I'm not really watching it.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good.
It's not that good.
I've never been part of a TV show that I thought was good.
It's okay.
The first few episodes were okay.
A little bit.
First few episodes were okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting to the point where you can't you can't invest time in anybody. There's no I don't care. I don't care about any, and I know them. But if I was just watching the show, I don't care. I don't care. So I'm not watching it anymore. We've done this before on the Patreon where we get into a show. If it's not good, I'm not gonna watch it. And you want to know why? Because the new season of RuPaul's Drag Race 7, All-Star 7, is
just
so good.
And it's the first 2 episodes were amazing.
It is so good. So if you guys want to hear me and Mac's opinion,
Kiki about RuPaul, I don't know.
Go over to our Patreon. Link is in the description below. It'll be on Twitter and all the social media. Mm-hmm. Maybe Mac will share it. I think I have to pay him at this point. But
honestly, I'm pretty expensive, so.
But that's it. Yeah, please watch our Patreon. Ooh.
Yummy. Okay, so Pride Month is today. It just started. It's the first day of Pride Month.
I'm not done making fun of you.
Okay.
First of all,
I just want to move on. I want to be gay. No, but what's happening?
No, because he's like Pride Month. It's also my birthday this week.
Okay, your birthday passed by the time this episode's up. Who cares? He's 30. Wow, congrats.
It's my big 30.
You made it.
It is my big 30. What do you mean?
What are your plans? I'm not even going to be here when you turn 30.
That's my next thing. You are leaving. And you're not even going to be here to go hang out with your boyfriend.
Yes, we're going to a music festival, wine festival. I'm excited.
What? Okay. What did we do for your birthday? Because I'm pretty sure we had a podcast all about Mac. Go back in the time. We had a podcast all about you for your birthday.
That was 2 years ago.
No, that was this year. We sat right here.
About me? What did we talk about? I do not remember.
I asked you questions literally just about you and had you answer them.
Oh, do you want a special birthday podcast?
I mean, I kind of wanted to be special.
Do you want a special 30 birthday podcast?
I'm 30. You only turn 30 once. I'm literally going to die.
Exactly. Okay, give me 30 things you've learned about life.
No.
Right now with Matt and Mike.
It's over.
Here you go.
Moment's done.
30 things.
I want it to mean something. No.
You have to mean something right now.
I want to be surprised. Nope.
This is your surprise.
Nope. I'm not.
I just decided this is the podcast. Surprise.
No, I had something completely different planned. and he comes in here. I pour him my new wine.
Your wine that was open for 3 weeks.
It tastes amazing, and Max bougie
It's been open for 3 weeks. He's tried to poison me. I have been poisoned by Mike. I am very sorry, guys. I am dead. If this podcast doesn't come up.
It's good.
It's okay.
Bright Cellars will never sponsor this podcast if you say that their wine is bad.
It's not their wine. They just distribute it, bitch.
Yeah, but
you didn't read the cards? You don't know the brand? She didn't know the gig.
Shut up. Shut up. Because I'm still in contract with them because we promised them a certain number of views.
And you didn't get them?
And the views have been down.
The views have been down. The views have been down.
Views have been down on our podcast too, by the way.
Yeah, on the podcast too. The previous episode, I got 6,000. I was like, oop.
Really?
Yeah, no one wants to hear me talk about fast food, apparently.
And also, Burger King is the shit.
Burger King is not that good.
Burger King is the shit.
Burger King is not that good.
Also, when I'm stoned, I fuck with White Castle. I said it.
Okay, well, you're from Jersey.
What's the one and also Sonic is bomb.
I've never had Sonic really. I only had it once.
It's bomb. Okay. Dairy Queen, No one eats their fast food. You get ice cream.
I've only had the ice cream once. It's like, okay.
Yeah. McDonald's?
Do they have fast food at Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
I asked that in the podcast. I was like, I don't even know if they have food.
They have like a whole food section, but I never tasted her.
Are there Dairy Queens that exist outside of malls?
Yeah.
Because the only ones here are like in malls.
Oh,
so
no.
That's why I've only ever seen them in mall kiosks.
In my hometown of Oakland, New Jersey, which I just revisited. Thank you for asking about it.
Yes, we can go to that. I have a question about that.
Okay. There is a Burger King and a Dairy Queen, and I used to frequent both.
Okay.
That's all I wanted
so you're
to say.
trauma bonded to Burger King and Dairy Queen.
Yes.
You're trauma bonded to the fast food royalty.
Yes. Yes, I am.
But speaking of New Jersey, so in your latest video that I watched, you upload too much. I don't know. Was that the latest video you've uploaded?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to be uploading a lot more, by the way.
Yeah, no. I don't know why you're doing that to yourself. But in the latest video that I've watched, you said that in your previous trip to New Jersey,
yes,
you took your best girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, one of them.
To a gay bar, I'm guessing, in New York.
Yep.
And then accidentally took her to a back room in the bar.
Okay. Let me clarify.
So what happened? How did you get there? What was her reaction? What does she see, or what does she hear? You can't really see much.
It was at Hush.
Don't know what that is.
It used to be Therapy.
Don't know what that is.
Okay. I used to work at Therapy.
It used to be Therapy.
Therapy was the name of the bar. Therapy was Therapy across from Industry.
I hate that.
It's where Bob and Monet used to frequent every Monday. They used to host a show when I would bartend there. Or host. I also used to do this thing where I would stand in my underwear on the table and old men used to draw me. But I was like 16. They didn't know that.
I heard about the sip and draws, whatever, that happened at gay bars with gay men just posing naked. I literally just saw a TikTok about that. And I was like, that's a thing.
That was me. But I wasn't naked. I was in yellow underwear.
You're in yellow underwear. 16. Were you getting paid?
Yes.
Then, honey, that's all that matters. Okay.
That's all I'm
Were they touching you?
No.
Were the men? Okay, then.
No.
You didn't do anything wrong, girl.
No. They were actually very respectful.
Yeah.
They would come over and be like, "You have a very nice body," and I would be like, "You're lying." No, but thank you.
Just start crying. What are you letting me?
But it is now a place called Hush, right? And
Okay.
everything was fine. We didn't get there till like 3 a.m.
What?
Bars are open till 5 in New York.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Mama, that's New York.
I want to go to New York again.
We got to do New York together because also I went to Rise. I used to love Rise. Aristotle.
We can't do New York together. If we do New York together, I feel like I'll get scared. You'll drag me into a back room of Hush.
Yes. I haven't been in a back room in forever, but I was like, I'm gonna go.
And then I'll trip and fall, and suddenly I'm fisting somebody.
Well, okay, so we go to Hush, and my friend was with me, and I don't know if you met him. Well, I'll show you his picture after. He was with us, and then he was like, "Oh my god, do you know that there's a dark room here?" And I was like, "What, bitch? I got to see it." Because sometimes you just got to see it.
You got to see the dark rooms, yeah.
And it's a small one, so I'm just like, "Ooh, New York dark room. I'm drunk. I want to go see what's going on. I'm curious." And I was the best looking one in that bar, by the way. I'm saying that.
Feel yourself.
I'm feeling myself recently. I am.
Honestly,
let me feel my.
You're in your daddy era, and I love it.
I am. Now that I'm 30.
Am I dark?
Wow, Mac, I gotta tell you, that's kind of racist.
That's so offensive.
I'm kind of offended.
Can you see me in this cam? Yes, you can. Okay.
Well, if you can't just light, I mean,
I can't see the viewfinder that well.
It is. I gotta say, color balancing us is kind of hard. We need a white backdrop because I'm always overexposed when you're properly lit, and I'm. And you're too dark when I'm properly lit. Like I'm bright as fuck in this. I'm burned.
This is why it's hard. This is why. This is why Hollywood, the excuses Hollywood put for be racist.
Really? Is
Basically.
That real?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
I'm making shit up. I like lying on the internet for fun.
So what happened was,
okay,
I go back to the back room, the dark room with my friend, the guy, just because I wanted to see. And I guess one of his friends told my friend Jenna to like come back there to get us. She didn't know what it was. She did not know it was a dark room.
Okay.
So then all of a sudden I hear Mike, and because when we're going through the crowd, and I'm like, oh my god, Jenna, she's here in the dark room. But I was drunk, so I was like, whatever, girl, come, like let's go. And then we didn't make it 2 steps in before multiple people all of a sudden all around us going, why the fuck is there a girl in the dark room?
Ooh.
Everybody was getting mad.
Ooh.
And I was like, time to go.
Oh no.
Time to go because someone's gonna say something, and she's the kind of bitch that'll fight.
Yeah.
That's
why can I not be in here?
Yeah.
What's your problem?
She'll be like, excuse, like, no, it wouldn't fly. So to kill the situation, I was just like, I'm sorry. I will get rid of her. It was very, I mean, we didn't see anything. I don't think anything was going on. There's a lot of commotion going on in the corner of the room, but I didn't really see what. It was a flock. Normally in stuff.
A flock.
I don't like dark room scenarios, especially that time, because at that time, if you're back there, it's either because you want to fuck or you're too fucked up to fuck, but you just want to watch. And I think it was a scenario where it was like two people hooking up or whatever, and just everyone was
just
like,
watching?
just watching. And it kind of triggered me a little bit, and I was like, I gotta get out of here.
Oop.
I used to love that back in my sex cage days. I used to like
Sex cage.
Yeah, I used to love, like, I would when you go there was it was like easy DZ Discovery Zone, but fucking
DZ Discovery Zone.
Yeah, you ever heard of it?
No.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese, Ballcade Tunnel, whatever, but fucking. There's one here. It's called The Zone. You ever been to The Zone?
Yeah, I know The Zone. I know Flex too.
There's Flex. It's kind of like a bathhouse, but there's no baths.
And then Midtown Spa, but that's a bathhouse.
That's a bathhouse. So a thing about like just I mean, in New York has a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what you do is like,
I've never been to one of those.
I didn't feel safe walking around. I'm not one who just like walks around. I was never, because honey,
You were never the girl.
back when I was an escort, like, this is worth something. So I wasn't just gonna give it away for free. So what I would do is, this is kind of like TMI, but I would bring somebody and I would go into a cage and we would lock the door and nobody could get in, but they would like, I'd form like an audience. Honey, I'd put on a show. And then I'd go home to my mom.
Jesus Christ.
I remember once, I think the last time I did it, I had school the next day. And I literally just did not sleep and went straight from the sex cage to like math class.
Jesus Christ, Mike.
I've lived.
You did not live.
I'm ready to.
You were tortured.
Okay. I will say in the beginning, I lived. At the end, I was tortured. Once consent was lost, it was a problem.
She lived.
She died doing what she loved.
Ew.
Oh God. But other than that, Jersey was just like, meh. I did have a very, very vulnerable moment, and I made a whole video crying on my YouTube channel about it.
I did not watch it. Was it in your car?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't watch it.
It was very emotional.
What happened? Were you crying about me?
Yes, maybe. I'm like, he just keeps leaving me for his man. But no, like, we had basically, I come home and I had a really good time catching up with people. I went to my best friends, my actual girl best friends from high school. I went to her wedding. I saw people that like I haven't seen in forever. And it's always like always kind whenever I meet people from back home. And I never thought they would be like that. And then my dad had his 60th birthday and I had my 30th birthday. We had like we invited family and friends and my friends, and it just everybody came and everybody was giving speeches, like saying really nice things about me, and everybody was saying how like they watched the show. I know they're lying, but it's fine. And just that they're all really proud of me. And I was thinking like as we're talking about the things I went through when I was younger, it's like I did all that because I was like so afraid to be me, and now I'm so unapologetically me, and to see like the overwhelming amount of like support and love I've gotten from everyone, it makes me be like, fuck, why did I feel like that when this was here all along? And it also made me feel so appreciative. So I went up in front of all of them and I was just like, because my dad even took me out. He's going to therapy now. And he was like, I want to know, like, what could I have done different as like a father? Because like I blame myself all the time for what you say happened to you and all this. And I was like, I don't want to tell you what you did wrong. I told him in front of everybody, I said how he asked me that. And in front of everybody, I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. I instead just want to let you know how you have like done nothing but impress me and surprise me and make me so happy. And that doesn't just go for him, that goes for everybody in this room. And then I got emotional in front of all of them and everyone started crying. Like everyone in the room. It was a bunch of Italians, Jersey. It was like bros, like my guy, like my football friend. They were crying. Like someone had to get up and excuse themselves to go to the bathroom. I'm like, you guys, like they all blame themselves, and I'm like, that was never the point. That was never the point. But I mean,
when you come out with something like that, yeah, people are gonna blame themselves.
But no one really talks to me about it. Like I've joked about it
because it's something. It's such a dark topic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I wanted to make the video because like it's Pride Month, and I'm like, maybe it'll reach a kid who feels the same, and they don't know how much love and support is around them. Mushy moment with
Meanwhile, for Pride Month, I'm just roasting Target. Because you told me to.
Thank you.
You told me to. It's your idea.
I want 15% of the AdSense from that video.
No.
Okay. I need it. I need it back. Oh God. Anyway, but yeah, that was my week. How was your week here without me?
I don't even remember at all what I did. I have no clue what. Oh, I went out.
Without me?
I went outside. I went to an event. I went to the Globe Theater. Saw some gays. Hated the music. Went home.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you hate? Why do you always hate things?
I mean, I don't like gay club music.
Well, no one does.
No, I don't like the house music. I'm not into that scene. I'm not a house music person.
I like the gay bars that play like pop hits.
Yeah, like
remember
pop.
Flaming Saddles?
Mm-hmm.
Loved her.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went out and then when did you? Oh yeah, I went to the Rolling Stones party on Thursday. I didn't even talk about that. Did I talk about that in the podcast? No, I didn't.
I don't think so.
Went to Rolling Stones party. I saw Anderson .Paak. You DJ'd there. Just randomly. Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic.
Don't know who that is.
Bruno Mars.
I know Bruno Mars.
It's like his best friend. They have a band together called Silk Sonic now, and Anderson .Paak's in it.
Nope.
They won like multiple Grammys just recently.
Nope.
You don't know culture.
Mac, name the planets.
They literally won Song and Record of the Year.
Name the planets.
No.
Yes.
I don't give a shit.
No, you know I'm surprised. No. This is
I don't
not.
give a shit.
Try.
You can't do that. You can't just try to trump me. We're not even talking about that right now. It's not even the time. So, but yeah, I went to Rolling Stones party. That was cute. But yeah, I just edited and did nothing. I scattered my grandmother's ashes.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. The thing is, the problem is I didn't even know that was happening when you told me to do another podcast until literally like a day before it was going to happen. I was like, oh, we're scattering the ashes. Oops. Because we were doing the Relay for Life the day before for my aunt who has cancer. My life has been crazy. My aunt has cancer and my grandmother died because of it. Okay. And long story short, it's a different story. But that's basically what happened.
You need to get it done. Get it together. Just kidding.
But no, I like working. I like creating. I like working and all that stuff. It keeps me busy and whole. I've been doing this since I was 15 years old. Yeah. So creating and all that stuff is like my therapy. So I'm very happy to be back into it and editing and all that stuff. I'm glad you gave me the idea. I was very excited to do something gay. I haven't done a gay video on my channel in a second.
It'll do well.
And I just realized that. I was like at the end of the video, I was like, I haven't done a gay themed video in like at all this year.
Yeah. I feel like this year's been a little bit of a shift for you.
It has. There's
been eras of back there. And you know what I've noticed with you? Your eras shift with your apartment.
Yes, I'm in a new chapter. I'm townhouse Mac. I live in the townhouse. I pay all the utilities and the rent, girl.
When you lived in the apartment in Hollywood, weren't you uploading like 3 times a week? I want to say
no. I was all over the place.
Oh,
I don't even know.
We're gonna noise complaint.
That was rude. You're gonna noise complaint. He's gonna bang again.
That's it. Oh my god, we're done.
He's gonna bang again. I'm gonna fight him.
Are we even
like? Excuse me.
Do you want to do a What the Fuck Florida? Do we have one? We got a few.
Do we have one? I mean, Florida's been fucked up. I would kind of just not want to talk about it.
Okay. I'm so fine with that. What the Fuck Florida doesn't have to be all the time.
We haven't done a segment in the second, have we?
Well, I don't want to really do a hookup time. I kind of just want to do the theme of this podcast because I'm like really
theme of the podcast.
I'm excited.
Let's do it.
I have a question for you, real quick, before we do this. Do you have a PC?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a PC and a MacBook.
Do you do Twitch anymore?
No, I do YouTube, but gaming.
Okay. I'm going to start doing Twitch.
Speaking of YouTube gaming, hey guys, if you want to join my membership, it's $4.99 a month. You could watch me play story games. Right now I'm playing Deltarune. Next we'll be playing The Quarry. In June 10th. It's just a new game that's coming out starring Brenda Song, which is going to be very fun. Yeah, check it out. YouTube.com/MacDoesIt. Thank you.
My turn. I'm going to be doing Twitch. I'm going to be doing Twitch, and I may be doing a little bit of gaming, but like Steam games. Not like gaming, like Steam games.
What do you mean Steam games?
Steam games.
Everyone does Steam games.
I'm going to be doing Steam games.
All the games are on Steam.
Yeah, but some people do like Animal Crossing, which, by the way, the stupidest fucking game.
I agree with you because it was fun for a week, and then afterwards I was like, okay, what the fuck do I do?
What do you do?
Like once he stopped giving me missions, I was like, what is the point of this game? And everyone was like, yeah, you just decorate the town. I'm like, okay, I don't want to do this to decorate a fucking town. I want awards.
Mac.
I want to feel like I did something great. I want to save the damsel from the island.
I feel like it's a
ninjas.
Game. But no, I want to do like Steam games because I know how some people do like Twitch game. Switch games, Nintendo Switch games.
Everyone does Steam games,
COD.
though. What are you gonna do? Like
Poppy
Dead
Playhouse.
by Daylight?
Poppy's Playhouse, bitch.
I don't know.
Wait, Dead by Daylight's on Steam?
Dead by Daylight. Yeah, everything's on Steam. Steam owns like almost all the PC games. It's like Steam and Epic Games.
What about Little Nightmares?
That's on Steam.
Are you kidding me?
They're all on Steam, Mike.
So I bought it. I literally bought 1 and 2 for the Nintendo Switch.
Well, you have to buy things on Steam.
Yeah, but I bought them for the Switch.
Oh, no. Everything. You don't know PC gaming?
No!
If it's not a console exclusive, it's on PC. And then usually console exclusives go on PC a year after.
I'm fucking mad.
Everything's goes on PC because how do you think they make the games? Do you think they make the games on the console? No, they make the games on the computer. So why not just release it on the computer? PC gaming is better than regular console gaming.
Well, fuck me.
It's faster.
Okay, well now I'm gonna do that. But I want to get into it more. I'm trying to find. Shut up.
I love you.
I want to be doing it more because I was getting cool sculpting. I'll tell you the results when it's not a little bloated right now.
Okay.
But this girl that does their social media, I'm like, oh, I do social media for companies too. She goes, yeah, I was doing Twitch for this company. They were giving me $40,000 a month.
Yeah. Yeah, these streamers make a lot of bank. If you reach a certain level in streaming, you can make a lot of money. When I first started getting invited to VidCon, I started going to those like creator parties, and I started like that's when Twitch was like at its prime.
Yeah.
And I was meeting all these Twitch stars. Yeah, they were like being very out about it. They were like trying to switch me onto Twitch. Like, oh yeah, I make like $50,000 a month. Oh, I make like $100,000 a month. I'm like $100,000 a month off of Twitch. Jesus Christ.
Can I be transparent?
Some people make millions a month.
That's what I need to do. I need to figure out how to get there because I'm 30 now. Like it's sink or swim. And I gotta say,
it's
YouTube,
a lot of work. It is a lot of work, I would say.
YouTube is not reliable because sometimes things are just down.
Things are crazy on YouTube all the time. Because they're focusing a lot on shorts too now.
Fuck shorts.
On YouTube. You probably want to get into shorts. They're pouring a lot of money into it, and if you just start doing it, they might just pay you to keep on doing it.
What does it mean?
They approached me with $50,000 just to make shorts for 6 months straight. and I told them no because it was too little. It was less than my worth.
I hate him.
I was like, for 6 months, girl, no, you got to pay me more.
So, but my question is, if you start posting shorts, does that mess with the algorithm for your videos?
No, it actually improves. It's been proven. It depends. The shorts. Why are we talking? I mean,
no.
People talk
about
this. It depends. Like, there's some shorts, they're hit or miss. I mean, it's just like TikTok. They use the same algorithm kind of situation.
Okay.
But there's some people that get like millions of views on shorts. There's some creators that have blown up because they've started doing shorts along with their regular videos. Ben of the Week. Yeah. He started blowing up on YouTube.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
If you post a short, does it fuck with the algorithm of the videos? Like, if I post a video one day, can I post a short that day as well?
I don't know.
I believe
so. I believe so. Because shorts, and they're on two separate things, but they come up on your subscriptions. But apparently, shorts get views. If you hit it right, it gets a fuck. Like, I've seen people that post shorts and just get like millions of views off their shorts alone.
Well, yeah, that's what happened for me on TikTok, and now I have like almost 500,000 on TikTok.
Yeah, so I'm almost at 1 million at TikTok.
Whatever. Another one.
Another one.
Thank you.
Another one. Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, it's kind of like, because I'll be transparent. Like, I was doing very well on YouTube, especially last year, and then the algorithm just like now, it wasn't even my views were bad. Now they're kind of bad. Mm-hmm. But the money. I'm gonna be transparent.
Yeah, the RPM is dropping. Everything's dropping. Have you seen the fucking stock market? I lost $2,000 in stock trading because the stock market is crashing.
Really?
Yes, everyone's losing money, girl.
Do you know in May?
Everybody's losing money.
And everything's more expensive.
Yeah, but I might get rid of... Because you understand we're in war right now. Yeah. That's the problem. That's the situation. Yes. That the war is happening. Things are shutting down because of it. Yes. Resources are going crazy. We just came out of a pandemic. Yeah, we're right now we are experiencing the financial consequences of everything that has happened and everything that is currently happening. Okay. Crashing into each other. So everything is crashing right now.
I might get rid of my car. Because I'm paying $4,000 for car insurance, and with gas,
I would say, yeah. I mean, around this time, you wanna try to just hold on to things and things you need, and like get rid of the things you don't. I don't know. Just try to survive, but it will bounce back.
I will say this:
if you just persevere.
AdSense normally, I don't usually get brand deals in the past, but I was doing making I'll be transparent. I was making like $5,000 to $7,000 a month on a good month. Mm-hmm. In May, this month. I made $700.
Whoa, that's a drastic drop.
$700.
Oh my gosh. Are you being transparent?
But I will say in brand deals this month I made $30,000. So
should I tell you how much I make?
No.
Because every time you talk about this, I always see in the comments people get upset that I don't respond. But the reason why I don't respond is because it upsets you. And so I just listen.
No, you tell me. You'll call me and be proud, and you'll be flex. You can flex.
I flex sometimes because I don't know who to flex to. I'm not friends with like creators. I'm gonna say it. I'm not friends with creators at my level.
I know.
And so I don't know who to talk to, and I'm like, oh yeah, I just made 60,000 in a week or something. You know what I mean? That doesn't happen anymore. No. That was at my prime, but that's gone.
Yeah. But here's the thing: I give you shit, but like, don't ever feel like you can't talk about your success. Please, brag, but girl, please, because you know damn well if the shoe was on the other foot.
Oh, you be talking about it all the time.
I wouldn't ever let you forget it.
You never let me forget it. You be rubbing it in everyone's faces. Everyone that did you wrong. If you saw them at a club, you would purposely buy like a VIP booth just to rub it in their faces.
Yes.
That's you.
Yes.
You were a petty ass bitch.
Oh, I'm a huge petty ass bitch.
Like it's a petty ass bitch.
Like you
are the Monet and I am the Bob.
Oh, so I got a call back and you didn't?
Yeah, and I'm pit stop.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do the.
I wonder how much are the queens? I'm just tangling now. How much do you think the pit stop queens are getting paid? Because they're always previous winners, so they got a worth. Coming back to do a show once a week.
Think about it. It's Bob and Trixie money.
Like I'm thinking, they're probably getting paid more than being on the actual show.
Yes.
So Bob is probably like whatever.
Yes.
They probably had to put Bob in the pit stop after like the entire situation of Bob not being called back, and everyone was like, "What?"
Yep.
And then, or Bob probably didn't want to go back, and Bob said, "I would do pit stop instead." It was probably Bob's decision.
I don't think Bob wants to go against Monet.
I don't think. Yeah, we'll talk about this on the podcast.
Yeah, we'll do it on
Patreon. On the Patreon. Patreon.com/MessyPod.
Okay. So I just Googled gay conspiracy.
Okay.
Because conspiracies seem to work for other people. I mean, Shane Dawson, he comes back every now and then. And
he has like a podcast now again. He just got a new podcast. I was the last episode of his first podcast.
Yes, you talk about that.
And I talk about it all the time. What a highlight. I'm the reason why I failed.
And then you went on Twitter and canceled him yourself. Wow.
I didn't cancel him. I just told people my story to shut people up from tweeting at me about it. I was like, okay, here, fine. I'm going to say something. This is what happened. We don't talk. Leave me alone.
I have a question with you. Jeffree Star offers you $1 million to do a collab.
Yes. Because I can turn it. I know how to turn something like that.
Okay, here's
I will make it a weird, the most weirdest video on my channel in the entire world.
I have a question.
And most of it will just be a close up of Jeffree's face.
Okay.
And then my face. And then Jeffree.
But now let me be more specific.
The makeup is flashed on the screen for like a second.
Okay.
No promotion, whatever.
Now, but there's
no
a clause.
description.
There's a clause.
It just says, oops. In the description, that's it. and then that's and that'll be the iconic Mac Does It video.
If you ever redid your YouTube channel name, Oops would be a great name.
Yes.
Oops is a great YouTube channel.
I think there's already a channel called Oops. I believe so. You're about to search it up.
Mm-hmm. We are looking up right now. Oops.
I believe so. Is there not?
Nope.
Search channels.
How?
Never mind.
Oh, type. Hold on. Oops, the podcast.
Oh.
And a Oops.
Yeah, there's Oops right there.
Oops crew.
There's a lot of Oops.
Oops.
But I can be like the first like super branded Oops. Imagine I just quit Mac Does It and I'm just Oops now.
Well, Oops crew has 794,000.
Never mind. They own it.
They own Oops. They own it. But okay, so we're gonna do gay conspiracy theories.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to talk about them. I'm gonna read them, and then we're just gonna vamp about it.
Okay.
Does that sound okay? And if there's one that you want to go deeper in, we can. But a lot of them
I always want to go deeper. Excuse me.
Okay, so you could just tell me if you want to go deeper in them. The first one is acquired homosexuality. Wikipedia.
What does that mean?
Acquired homosexuality is the discredited idea that homosexuality can be spread either through sexual seduction or recruitment. According to this belief, any child or young person could become a homosexual if exposed.
You mean what all these religious cults believe?
Yes.
Yeah. No, we don't talk about that.
Remember you caught the gay? You ever caught what?
I caught the gay.
What
You
made
sneeze
What
and you
made
got
you
it.
cut? What made you catch the gay? I know what made me catch the gay.
There was a movie called 13th Year on Disney Channel, and it was my first time really watching a movie where the main character was shirtless for like 85% of the film.
He was cute when I was a kid,
and that's when I realized I like nipples.
Do you still like nipples?
I love nipples.
Do you like playing with nipples or having your nipples played with?
I don't really feel that much in my nipples.
Me neither, and I kind of want to get them
You have to be
pierced.
kind of like aggressive with it for me to be like, okay, I can feel something, but then it hurts. I'm like, ow.
If my chest,
I don't feel pleasure. I just feel pain.
Oh my god! If my chest gets a little bit bigger,
I don't feel pleasure. I just feel pain. That sounds like a lyric. Look at me.
Make it.
Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey. Oh.
Sorry.
Your
I don't know.
refrigerator is so rude.
My refrigerator just squeaked. No, I remember there was a movie called Spice World, the movie about the Spice Girls, and there
Never
was
seen it, but I
I
know
I've talked about this before when they were all dancing. I think it was like in the beginning or the middle of the movie, and they were in Italy, and all the dancers turned around and they were wearing assless chaps, and I went, "Yep."
And you said, okay, there it is.
There it is.
That's it.
That's what made me catch the
I
guy.
want my dick in that.
At the time, I didn't know if I was going to be a top.
Me neither.
I didn't know what topping and bottoming was.
I mean, no, at times I thought I was going to be a bottom because that's what I thought. Like, you know, I had a wrong conception of the gay. I thought like no tops have to be like more masculine and the bottoms are like
We all
feminine.
did.
And so I was like, oh, that's because I'm not that masculine. I don't play sports, so maybe I'll be a bottom. You know, I got a nice ass. Yeah, and then I tried it. I was like, okay, that hurts. I was like, maybe that's not for me, girl.
See,
I'll come back to it later.
See, growing up, I always thought the same thing, but I thought I just had to be a top because I was so masculine.
Really? at first didn't even think I could be gay because my only experience of what was gay was Queer as Folk at first. And I don't look anything like any of those people. And so I was like, I can't be gay. I don't look like a white twink. That's basically my experience.
Did you ever?
I thought gay was like a style more than like a sexuality.
Well, metrosexual.
Yeah.
It's a Jersey
basically.
thing. Did you always know you were going to eventually come out? Or did you ever have that moment in time where you're like, I could fake it?
I never thought I had to come out. I mean, I never felt the need to. My family's basically like, I could just came home with a boyfriend. And they're like,
No,
oh, we knew.
I mean, but like, did you ever feel like I could? Did you always know that you were gonna be like gay, like openly gay?
Yeah, at one point, yeah, I knew.
I remember
Once I found out I was gay, I was like, yeah, I'll get there.
Well, because growing up, I didn't know bi was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, I obviously like guys, but I was confused because I also like girls. So I was fully prepared to just be like, I am prepared to go my entire life with no one ever knowing. I'm gonna marry this girl, and everything's gonna be easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and this is just gonna be my life. And I was like fully prepared mentally to be like, I'm gonna be that husband that like fucks guys on the side.
On the side, you're gonna be a cow, whatever his name, Cal.
That's me.
Cal Jacobs.
Well, he doesn't fuck men. He fucks the dolls.
He fucks the dolls.
Fucks the dolls, Mac. Wow, Mac transphobic. You guys heard it right here. I'm calling Kylie Sonique Love. We are friends.
Anybody. We don't know who he fucks men. You saw the clip.
Oh, he does. That's right.
Saw the video. He fucks anybody.
He is. I forgot
He's
that.
a pansexual king.
I forgot about that. I would fuck Cal.
I would. I mean, that man was sexy. Not the character, but I'd fuck the man.
I wish that dick was real. It's not.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't. What if it was like based on the real thing? No. I wish. Maybe.
What if it is
that voice
real?
is deep. If he doesn't have a big dick, he probably has some big ass balls.
You know what I hate? Yes. You know what I hate? I hate it to this day.
What?
When people would put their tongue in my ear.
People do that?
Oh my God. All the
Is that an actual thing?
Older men.
No, girl.
Shove like Mac when
I don't clean my ears with Q-tips, girl.
I don't clean at all. Period. Period.
It just falls out.
Period. No, but I swear to God, older men, well, not old men, but like older, like daddies, they loved triggering. They loved to like shove their.
Are your ears considered sexy?
I don't
like
know.
Your sexy ears. They're like, oh, I want to lick it.
But they would always like whenever we were making out or doing stuff, they would always like shove their fucking tongue in my, and I would go.
It's like, my ears are so gross. My ears are so scabby.
It's disgusting.
I have eczema on my ears, so they're always scabby.
And it never felt good. It's like, why are you shoving your tongue in my ear?
That's gross.
Because honestly, if that's what gay is, I would have chosen to be like, nope. Nope. Nope, not at all. The anti-gender movement.
Oh Jesus, no! What are all these conspiracy theories? Just like anti-gay?
I mean, maybe it's all conspiracies, but let's talk about them. We're talking about Pride.
I'll read it. The anti-gender movement is an international movement which opposes what it refers to as gender ideology, gender theory, or genderism.
Wow.
These concepts do not have a coherent definition and cover a variety of issues. Gender ideology has been described as an empty signifier or catch-all term.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
I don't know of this.
I don't know what the
so
fuck.
What is it? What is? First of all, I don't know what gender ideology or gender theory.
I think it's
about like the gender construct. So this I think this is obviously homophobic.
Yes. It's people that are homophobic saying that we are trying to discredit their genders.
I think.
Which I kind of am. I'm kind of
yeah.
all about being like, gender is a total construct.
It's a construct, yeah, because once you realize that the colors blue and pink used to be switched, and then one day people decided, no.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Pink was for boys and blue was for girls originally.
When?
Search it. It was like way back in the day, though. But
really?
then one random time we just switched it. And then that's it now. That's how it is. Yeah, and it's all construct. It's a lot of it's fucking construct.
But see,
bitch.
my whole thing, like, listen, if identify however you want to identify, like, obviously, whatever you want, like, however you want to identify.
It's so honestly, kick ass and such a rock star thing to be like, my pronouns are they and them, and you're gonna fucking call me whatever the fuck
Demi Lovato.
I want. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a fucking rock star. In my opinion, it's such a fucking rock star move. You're going against the grain, and if these people want to push you back, fuck them. Fuck them.
Mac talked.
It's a rock star. I think it's so rock star. You know what I mean? It's like, this is what I am. This is who I identify as, and you're going to respect me.
Well, being queer,
like, fuck you,
being queer
you know?
is kind of rock star.
Yeah, it's kind of rock star.
It's not the fact of being
queer
queer.
is a new punk.
Well, you know, it's kind of punk to be queer because it's kind of punk or rock star to be like, I don't give a fuck about social norms or about what your opinion is.
Fuck you. It's not helping anybody. But the world is falling apart. You're gonna call me Zer. That's a pronoun. Zerzim.
Okay, next podcast we should go deep into like the pronouns and like understand.
I know there's like an alphabet.
I don't know what they are.
There's a lot apparently.
We should inform ourselves because I have no idea what the fuck.
But it's so rock star. I find it so rock star.
Fuck
yeah.
The whole personality.
Also, I'm into art and all that shit. I'm into rock stars, and so I'm like, yeah.
What art? First of all, bitch, what art?
I love art.
What art are you into? Name one artist.
I am very much into art.
Name an artist.
I just cannot talk about it, Mike, because my brand is not around that. And so I just kind of deviated from it, but I'm slowly trying to trickle it back in. I talked about performance art in the video.
No, I want an artist.
I just show people my record collection.
I want an artist. Not Bob Ross, an artist. Not Bob Ross.
I'm wine tipsy right now, so I cannot think of anybody. I'm blanking.
Also, I saw your record TikTok. Bitch, what?
Yes.
What's going on?
I have a record collection. You know that?
No.
You're always there.
I don't know.
It's right next to you.
You don't show me.
Film, it's right next to you. You can just walked over and looked at it.
When?
I've been.
I didn't know. I don't go through your things.
I've been collecting records for like 4 years now.
Well, you got Trix Mattel?
No.
Wow.
Is it on record?
I don't know.
I don't really care about her music. That's
I don't
the
know.
problem.
That's it. Oh, here's a good one. The Gay Mafia.
Yeah, that's true.
The Gay Mafia.
That's true.
Oh, wait. Anti-LGBT rhetoric? What? Anti-LGBT rhetoric are themes, catchphrases, and slogans that have been used against homosexuality or other non-heterosexual sexual orientations in order to demean lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people. They range from a demeaning and what? Hold on. What? It just stopped.
Okay, well, I'm confused. I didn't even hear a single word you were fucking saying to me. I thought you were just reading something real quick when I was like, you're talking to me.
Wait, I want to read that because
So is it homophobic? Because at first I thought it was like Gay Mafia, like TikTok, but then you started talking. I was like, oh, this sounds homophobic.
Mac, there's a word called faggotism.
Yes. That's faggotismo.
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 Bitch, that's my drag name.
Yeah, welcome to the stage. Faggotismo.
Mama, bitch. Hold on, I'm gonna read this. I saw this and I'm gonna cry. Hold on. I want to read it. Where'd it go? Okay. The English critic blah 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 declined through he stated that cultural hands were playing home. What?
Okay, we're moving on.
No.
This is taking up time.
No.
I have to pause the camera.
Oh, damn it. Fine. Okay. There's a gay Nazis.
Gay Nazis?
Gay Nazis myth.
Gay Nazis.
Gay propaganda, gay recruitment, homosexuals to death. Whoa, these aren't good.
So all these conspiracy theories just sound like, oh, the gays are turning people.
Yeah, maybe I should find another one. Should we pause the podcast and I will look up a new conspiracy?
Okay, yes.
Messy.
I hate the fact that you live above people because everything in your apartment shakes when I walk because I'm heavy.
Well, okay.
And that's one reason why I got a townhouse, girl. You should get a townhouse.
Yeah,
everyone should just live in a townhouse. Everyone should just be rich. Like, why aren't you rich?
Like, yeah, remember if you're homeless, get a house.
You know, just like everyone should just get off their ass and fucking work.
No one wants to work these days.
No one wants to work these days.
No one wants to work these days.
No one wants to fucking work.
I really want to get a house. That's the one good thing about living in the suburbs.
I want to get a house.
Everybody can get a house. Why don't we get a house?
And everyone keeps asking, like, here? I'm like, yeah. I mean, I was raised here. My family isn't leaving. I don't think so.
I'm going to get a house in Palm Springs.
I'm going to house here. I'm going to house by my dad. I'm not going to tell you where my dad lives. My dad lives in a very wealthy area.
On the moon.
But I might get a house by my dad if I ever can afford it.
I'm going to get a house
in lives on the moon. Yeah, he lives on Mars.
You know,
honestly, he might be connected in that whatever secret underground
Would
deal
you? Okay.
Going to Mars. I don't fucking know him.
If you could live on any planet.
My dad keeps getting promoted. He's at a position that is like, he can't tell me anything anymore. So I'm like, girl, what's happening?
If you could live on any planet, which one would you want to live on and why? Like if it was inhabitable.
Mike, I can barely name the order of the planets. Why do you now think I know how each climate is?
No.
I don't fucking know.
No, you don't. Pick the
I don't
pretty one.
even fucking know all the planets, Mike. I don't fucking know what they look like half the time, bitch. I know Saturn has rings.
Okay.
Doesn't Uranus spin weird?
It's on its side.
It spins on its side. Honestly, there.
Uranus.
It's water, isn't it? It's full of water and it spins on the side. That's me.
It's all the
bitch. That's such a me planet. Me and Bjork. We'll be living there. Me and Bjork will live on Uranus, just skipping around, listening to Arca 24/7. That's what we do in Uranus.
I don't think I've ever seen you in a pool.
I don't.
You and I have never gone to a pool or a beach, ever.
I've gone to one pool party in the past 8 years of my life, I think.
Why?
I don't like water. I lived next to the beach for a large portion of my life, and I never liked the beach, so I never cared about water.
Like the beach?
No, your mic is down there.
You never liked the beach?
I was not a beach person. I lived right next to the beach. I lived a 5-minute walk from the beach, and I did not go. I only go to watch the sunset, and that was it. I never went in the water. And like I think 7 years I lived by the beach, I never went in the water.
Well, I don't go in the water because I can't get my hair wet.
I don't go in the water because that water looks gross in California.
No, it doesn't.
It looks disgusting.
I'm used to the Jersey Shore, Mac. The water is just naturally brown.
Okay, that's different. I guess.
I would used to walk in.
I don't like beaches. I don't like sand. I don't like going into the water, then coming out and then getting like covered in sand because you're so wet. I fucking hate that shit. Okay. So I don't do it.
I don't like it because I don't like what's in the ocean. But a pool, I'll fuck up a pool.
I've started. I want to go to pool parties this summer. You know,
want to come?
I'm starting to feel sexy
with
my little chain on and my shirtless body and my little titties flopping.
You could also turn looks. Me and Aris always turn looks at pool parties.
What do you mean turn looks?
We turn looks. You could turn a look at a pool party. You don't have to be just in a bathing suit. You turn looks.
Like in a full garb.
Full geesh.
Really?
Aris literally looks like a Jewish woman retired in Boca. Like a full kaftan. A full
I just come in a
kaftan.
sundress, just with a huge train.
Yes. Yeah, people do.
A huge towel wrap on my head, like
Yeah, people do that.
Oh god.
People totally do that.
That's funny.
But yeah, it's people do that and ketamine.
Me.
Yeah. I feel like if you did drugs, you would do ketamine.
Why?
You just seem like a ketamine.
What does that mean?
Because you're a downers person. You know how I'm like Coke and Molly?
I'd be ketamine. Ketamine sounds dangerous to me. We're not even talking about that. Fuck ketamine. We talked about that so many times before. K-holes and all that shit.
I have nothing to talk about.
Nothing else. It failed. The conspiracy theory failed.
I'm sorry.
We thought we were going to find some funny things for the gays, but all the conspiracy theories we found were against the gays. And we were like, oh, never mind.
Here's a
we forgot how much a fucked up world it is on the internet.
Yeah. Well, isn't
outside of our little bubbles.
And honestly, this podcast, we were just kind of like shooting the shit and catching up. We're gonna do a Pride. Mm-hmm. We'll do a Pride one next podcast. I just wanted to catch up with you, to be honest.
And we should do a live show.
Fuck it.
A live show.
We could totally do
for
that.
Pride.
We have some people that want to reach out to us. Would you guys want that? Let us know in the comments. Would you come to our live show?
Would you come to our live show?
We've done it before. It was a blast.
If we were to do it in a few weeks, in a week or so, maybe, probably a week, because I go to Italy on June 16th. So
does that mean I'm gonna be making podcasts? Oh fuck.
I'll be gone for about a week or two. Yeah.
I will cover that.
You can hold that down,
That means a Reese will be
here.
Suck
a dick on camera.
Again? I cannot believe certain things haven't surfaced. I cannot believe. Anyway, where can people find you?
People can find me anywhere. Research Mac does it. That is PRIME. PRIME. Where can we find you, Mike?
You can find me everywhere if you go fuck yourself.
And shout out to the person in front of my face of last week's word of the week, which was I fucking forgot. And also thank you for the comments of you have.
I had it.
You had it, but it was allergenic.
I'm going to tell you the same thing.
You had pink eye. You had pink eye, and then you took a photo. Don't touch me. You took a photo and you posted it and you deleted the photo. Why did you delete the photo?
What photo?
It was a photo of you, I think, at someone's wedding or something.
It's up.
It's still up?
Yeah.
Really? Because you look like a 50-year-old.
Excuse me.
You look 50. It's like a photo of you by yourself wearing that suit. And because you have pink eye, your eyes are very squinted, and it makes your cheekbones look like higher than usual. So you look like a 50-year-old that had Botox. Yes. That's the one.
I thought this was a great photo.
Really? You don't look like yourself. You look like a 50-year-old that had Botox.
I mean, I'm a 30-year-old who had Botox. Yeah, and my cheeks are a little plumper.
I think that's why. Your
cheeks a little bit plumper. I did get a little bit of filler on my cheeks.
The cheeks a little plumper, and then the pink eye makes your eye squint, and so you just look like you're like.
Yeah, you could tell which one has pink eye. We're talking about this photo, by the way.
I'll flash it. I'll flash it. I got you.
But no, you know what? Like some people were commenting, like whoever photoshopped your face is like fucked up, and I'm like,
yeah, that's what I was like. You look like a 50-year-old that got Botox in this photo. I think it's the pink eye, and then also, you were freshly plumped, girl.
Look, if you covered this eye, it's normal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just my eye.
It's that eye. Yeah, it makes it look like you're just like you're like swollen.
Well, yeah, it's like when it's squinted and turned up.
Mm-hmm. So you have like some tape in the back of your head or some shit.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you the truth, girl. I'm keeping it honest.
Why don't we do that? We should roast each other's Instagrams like you should have done when I was gone. Instead, you did fucking fast.
People wanted me to tier list your Instagrams, but I wanted to keep the podcast audio friendly. And so I said I might do that as a Patreon thing, but we'll see.
Well, let's save it. Let's write it in our
banks. So you didn't watch the full podcast, girl. So you didn't watch the full gig.
I listened to it. I don't remember. I actually listened to our podcast, Mac.
I do sometimes.
Yeah. What did me and Kira talk about?
I do not know. I didn't watch that one. I'm sorry.
No one did.
I was too focused on the fact that the camera was crooked.
Oh my!
And I turned it off. But you can find this podcast anywhere if you search MessyPod, MESSYPOD on Instagram or Twitter. You can also email us at MessyPod@gmail.com. Your hookup times, your what the fucks, your gay agendas, your keeper creepers, your whatever the fuck. And that's it. You've been douche.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm happy to be back. This was low energy, and I'm
happy
low
about energy.
I had a good one. We had to be low energy
because someone banged on your door at 8 p.m.
I don't know if we can film here anymore.
Probably not. You have to come over to me. Come over to me. Fuck it.
Oh no, I'm gonna get us a set.
Get us a set.
Foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Get a set, but kick them out first. I want them out. I want them gone. I want to ruin their lives. I'm sorry. I'm petty. I'm joking now.